Question 6. Question 6 was, how many distinct countries are within the dataset? Now this is a bigger one, it doesn't say how we're going to expand it or how we're going to change it, but I'm going to say that we just follow along with the process we've been doing, and we do it based on the email. Now, it would be very large if we did it that way, so I've got my query already. It's in the document. I'm going to provide you, which is really large, to be honest, because I'd already written it. I'm just going to be honest on this one. And this uses the top level domain and the email address and counts them. So it's select and it's counting, and inside the count we're doing a case. And when email is like .ac, which is actually a top level domain. I know it stands for academic, tends to stand for academic. Yeah, but it does actually have a country associated with it also who don't use it. So this is a list of all the domains that actually have a country code that are considered a country code. Now this information is available free as a CVS online. I'll go ahead and I'll pop that open. I'm in the wrong monitor. And we'll go ahead and we'll sort it. So these are all the top level domains, country code and generic. And we'll sort it AZ, yep, expand it. Just a CVS file that you download, and there you go, all the domains and what country they're associated with. So like .ac is cable and wireless, or some AC domain registry. There you go, Ascension Island. There you go, so tends to be used for academic though. But this is freely available, and I use this to generate this. And what this does is, if there's a .ac email address, it adds 1 to the count. And if we scroll down, there's .gb and all that, and .gb adds 1 and lists it as .gb. So go ahead, this query doesn't run very quickly because it's pretty unoptimized. And there we go. So we've got 4 for AC, lots of zeros, 2 for B, 20 for Australia.au, and they're all there. 671 for .co, which could be .co.uk, a lot of countries use .co, so that would be a false positive, that one. And we'll just ignore it, but let's see, .uk should be there somewhere. .ne, there's quite a few for that. Went by .uk, hunt. There it is, 32 for .uk, which we'd already knew the answer to, but that's why I'm showing it. And then we could use that, we could take that in a report, that result, display it in our ways, but that's one way of doing it. It's possible. So the question was, how many distinct countries are within the dataset? Well, that's actually just listing how many for each, but we can use that result as a table and then filter it out. So we've listed that from users, select, and we can take that as a subquery and then query it again, pull out all the ones with more than 0. Now that's one way of doing that. There is multiple ways of doing it. You could have split it up by bigger domains, but it's just showing you that you can question your dataset quite a lot. I've not actually showed you that. I'm going to have to re-record this one.